Gotta go all out here. Oh, she blocked. Don't use it. Don't use it. There we go. We took it. I said it earlier. I would love to get 4-star Star-Lord. No, not Luke Cage. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Yes, yes, yes! We got Star-Lord! Alright, what is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Marvel Contest of Champions video. Today is going to be my 11-month progression video. It has been around 11 months. I don't remember the exact date when I first started, since I started playing this game. And I've been recording videos for about 2.5 months. So my progression has gone up quite a bit since I started, but I'm just going to be talking about what's changed since my last progression video. If you want to go back and watch that, it was toward the beginning of January. I think it was like January 5th. But yeah, I'm just going to cover pretty much the basics. So to start off, we'll go to my profile. You can see here on the left, I'm level 56 now. Last video, I was level 54. I've actually changed into a new alliance called Oculus. We have a 5.6 million alliance rating, so pretty strong. It's a fun group of guys. I've been enjoying being with you guys, so shout out to all of you. You can see over on the right there, I have 154 total champions, which is up from 142 last month, so I've gained 12 new champions. And my total base hero rating is at 149,447, so just under 150,000, which is pretty awesome. It's jumped up about 30,000 since last month, which was about the same progression I had from my first video to a month in, and then so each month, the last 2 months, I've gone up about 30,000 each time, which is a pretty good increase, I think. My top 4 champions are Black Widow, Beast, Spider-Man, and then Cyclops there. If you look at my profile, Beast should show up as a profile just because he has a higher prestige than Black Widow. And I believe that's how it categorizes it or whatnot, which is, I wish he was my profile picture because I enjoy Beast. I think he's a very interesting character. And going into a little bit of the stats here, kind of the main ones I want to point out is my PvP fights won. I'm at 21,000. Last month I was only at 15,000. So in the last month I've definitely probably done the most arena grinding that I've ever done. I've got a lot of the basic champions from arena. And then you can see my highest PvP win streak is at 345 compared to the last one, which was at 281. When the Nightcrawler arena came around, I grinded as hard as I could, and 345 was as high as I can get, and I was lucky enough to get Nightcrawler from that. Here's what my mastery setup is looking like right now. I've actually changed it quite a bit from the last video. From my last progression video. I've maxed out Glass Cannon, and I think that's the only thing that's changed for offense. If I go over to defense, you can see Willpower I've taken down to only 1, and I got rid of Coagulate, and I've got Stand Your Guard up to 5, and I took Perfect Block down to 1, and then Salve is down to 1 as well. Utility, I maxed out Limber to 5, and I think that's the only thing that changed there. I did unlock Mystic Dispersion, but I haven't put any points into it yet. I do have 1 point available right now, but I haven't decided what I want to spend that on. Right now I'm leaning toward mostly as Assassin. I just haven't decided if I want to spend the units on it just yet. So we'll see what happens. Alright, jumping over to the quests, we'll go into story mode first. You can see I have 66% explored. I have completed it one time through, and I've 100% completed chapters 1 and 2. I've been working on chapter 3. These first 3, 1, 2, and 3 are just probably the 3 hardest quests, in my opinion, in the entire Act 4. They have some really crazy buffs, and that most of you probably know about. They're just very difficult, so I've been avoiding those ones at all cost. And so I'll be doing that, and then I'll move on to chapter 4, and then I'll be done with Act 4, hopefully sooner than later. The one thing that's gotten in the way, though, is the current event quest that's going on. And with the rewards that you get from it are really good, and I've been working on completing Master Mode. I've already 100% completed Heroic, but Master Mode, I went a little bit backwards. I wanted to get the hardest one out of the way first, so I already 100% the last one. I'm working on the one with the hood, which is also causing me a little bit of trouble. But I'm going to be able to finish it. Chapter 1, I'm at 86, so I'm getting there. I'm almost done, but I'm going to 100% complete it, guys. It's definitely a goal that I wanted to set for myself for this one, was the 100% Master Mode, which I've never done before. Also in the event quest category, you can see the Road to the Labyrinth, Labyrinth of Legends, and the Realm of Legends. If I click on Road to the Labyrinth, you can see I've 100% completed chapters 1 and 2, which I have not touched Realm of Legends, or Road to the Labyrinth, I mean, in quite a few months actually. I don't even remember when it was when I first did this. Gonna be doing it eventually, I just haven't, my focus has been on completing Act 4. So I want to do that, and then I'll move on to Road to the Labyrinth, and then the Labyrinth of Legends eventually. Now, that's way down the road, though. Realm of Legends is something I also want to do. I have not completed that. Someday we will get there, but we are not there just yet. Alright, that brings us to my champions. We'll go ahead and start it off with the very bottom, the ones that everyone wants to see the most. That is the 1-star champions, either the most OP characters in the game, if you did not know that. I decided to max out all of my 1-star champions just because it didn't require much gold or effort or anything. Figured might as well. So there's my 1 stars. Here are my 2 stars. I've put a little bit more time into these over the last month. I've actually maxed out 3 of them, which I did not have before. And I've gotten all of them that I have above. I've gotten all of them up to at least rank 1, level 1. So that I actually started doing the 3-star arena again, which you can only use the 2 stars in. So I've been grinding at that so that I could get the new character as a 3-star a lot easier. Eventually I want to get more of these guys up, so hopefully next time I show this there'll be more of these guys with the green little star next to their names. Up next we've got my 3 stars. I have 71 total, 21 that are maxed, 64 of them are duplicated, and 4 of them are at their max signature level of 99, and those 4 are Star-Lord, Scarlet Witch, Colossus, and Gamora. And you can see I've just been scrolling through all of my guys here. The new ones that I've gotten are Cable, let's see, who else is in there? The Hood, who's been really fun. I really enjoy playing with him. Gwenpool, she's new. And I think that those are about it for the new characters that I've gotten since my last video of my 3 stars. So yeah, those are the fun ones that I've had. They're all pretty fun to play with so far, I think. Quake and Daredevil are probably the next closest I have to a max signature level of 99. Quake is at 91, Daredevil's in like the 70s, and a few others that are in the 60s and whatnot. So it's pretty fun playing with my 3 stars right now because they're getting a lot stronger. But let's go ahead and take you to my 4 stars where it gets really fun. I have a total of 36 now. I've added 6 new champions in the last month at the 4-star level. I've duplicated 15 champions now compared to only having 9 last month, so I've duplicated 6 more. And I have 10 characters at rank 4, 25 of them at rank 3, and then only 1 that is not maxed out, or that's not at rank 3 level 30, and that one is Crossbones here at the bottom, who I just recently got from a premium hero crystal. If you haven't seen that video, it's pretty awesome. I posted that like 2 or 3 days ago. So yeah, there's all my 4 stars. I've got Scarlet Witch. I've got a lot of good ones, but Scarlet Witch is one I really need to duplicate. But other than that, I'm pretty satisfied with my 4 stars at the moment. I'm at a point to where I've been consistently duplicating them more. As I just said, I've duplicated 6 new champions in the last month, which for ISOs and everything, that's awesome. Helping toward the arena grind, having higher champions, it's much appreciated. Definitely like it. If I go over to my 5 stars now, I have 4 5 stars. I just opened my 4th 5-star in my last video. If you haven't seen that yet, or 2 videos ago, I pulled the 5-star Rhino, which is awesome because I don't have that many great science champions, and he's a pretty good one. He's good for Alliance War defense. I don't really find him that fun to attack with, but he'll be good to use for defense. I'll take him up to max for rank 1. I don't know if I'll take him to rank 2 anytime soon. We'll see, but that's where I'm at right now with my 5 stars. I'll go through my inventory real quick. Catalyst-wise, I'll just show what I have for my 4-star, my tier 4s, I mean. I have 5 tier 4 basics, so almost enough to take 2 more of my 4 stars up to rank 4. Of the class catalysts, I have 2 mutant, 2 science, 1 mystic, and then 1 tech. So kind of close to getting a rank 5 champion, but at the same time not really that close because you guys know how hard it is to get these. So be a while before that. If I go to items, I have quite a few awakening gems, but none that I can really use at the moment. These 2-star ones, I actually can't use a single one of them. The only 2-star I don't have duplicated is my Quake. And you can see I have every single category for a 2-star Awakening Gem except for the Science one. So that's a little unfortunate. For the 3 stars, same thing. I just don't really have characters I want to use them on. I can use some of them. 4 stars, I don't have anyone I really want to use my skill. They're just, the 4-star ones are so much more rare that I don't want to just waste them on the first character I think that I should use them on. So I've been holding on to them. I have the skill one here, and then I have a tech one. So we'll see what happens with that. I don't have any science characters duplicated, so obviously I haven't used any of those. And I'm saving my mystic ones for when I duplicate my Scarlet Witch. So hopefully that happens soon, and then we can throw all of those into her. Or we can build that number even higher so that when we do duplicate her, that we can take her straight to 99, which would be ideal. But I think that just about covers it for my items. That's going to do it for this progression video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you yourself are progressing as fast as I am. At least I think I'm going fast. But good luck to you guys in all of your Marvel Contest of Champions grinding. It is a grind. It's a daily thing for me. I get it on it every day. I'm on multiple hours a day. Now that I have a full-time job, though, my time in the game has dropped a little bit. So we'll see how much different my progression is in the next month compared to this month, because this last month I had a lot more free time. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you next time.